Have you ever thought that the very exercises you've believed for years were keeping you young and healthy might actually be making your body age faster? A team of geriatric doctors in Japan recently released a shocking study. Over 12,000 adults aged 60 and older were followed for 15 years, and researchers discovered that running, deep squats, and fast walking, the three most popular exercises in the West, were quietly damaging joints and increasing the risk of falls by up to 43%. What's fascinating is that while many Westerners push themselves through intense workouts, in Japan, older adults move gently, experience less pain, and live independent, active lives well into their 90s, even hundreds. They don't need gyms. They don't lift weights. They don't run marathons. All they do are a few simple, graceful movements known as the Radio Taiso exercise, a wellness secret that's been around for nearly a century, keeping millions of Japanese people strong and healthy every single day. Today, you're going to learn the 3 common exercises that are aging your body faster, and the 3 safer, smarter movements that will help you protect your joints, improve your balance, and stay supple for decades to come. According to doctors at the Tokyo Institute of Geriatrics, the issue isn't too much movement, it's moving the wrong way for your age and how your body changes after 50. At 25, your joints, muscles, and ligaments can absorb several times your body weight in impact. But by 55 or 65, collagen has dropped by nearly 30%. Cartilage thins, and your body's ability to recover from strain is cut in half. That means the same workouts you once thought were good for your heart may now be wearing down your joints, causing micro cracks and slow, hidden inflammation every day. Even worse, most people don't realize it because the energized feeling after a workout comes from endorphins, hormones that temporarily mask pain signals. By the time discomfort appears, the real damage has often been happening for years. But here's the good news. Japanese doctors have identified 3 gentle yet powerful alternative movements that build strength, flexibility, and balance, even well past age 70. And they're all based on a movement philosophy that's nearly 100 years old, known as the Radio Taiso exercise. So, before we continue, if you truly care about how the Japanese maintain natural health, mobility, and longevity, subscribe to Naturally Strong 60 now. Each week, you'll get science-backed wellness insights from Japan, practiced by millions around the world. In the next segment, we'll talk about the first exercise, one that many people still do every day, not realizing it's silently destroying their knees.
The first dangerous exercise, running. All right, let's be honest. I know many people over 50 still keep up a daily running habit, and I understand why. After a run, you feel amazing, energized, your heart pounding, sweat pouring, your mind clear. But here's the truth. That's also the sweetest trap your body sets for you. Doctors in Japan call this phenomenon borrowing health from the future. It means that while you feel great today, you're actually spending the health of your knees and hips for that temporary boost. Every time your foot hits the ground when you run, your knees absorb 3 to 5 times your body weight in impact. If you weigh 70 kilograms, about 155 pounds, that's nearly 200 to 350 kilograms of pressure on every single step. And here's the scary part. After age 50, your collagen levels drop, cartilage becomes thinner, and every run adds tiny, cumulative damage to your joints. When you were younger, your body could recover, but not anymore. Those microscopic cracks in your cartilage never fully heal. Over time, they lead to inflammation, then degeneration. By the time you feel pain, the damage has already been happening for years. I know, that sounds discouraging, but there's good news. The Japanese have a brilliant alternative called yuru aruki, which means slow, mindful walking. No running, no chasing speed, just walking slowly, lightly, and steadily. Paying attention to how your feet touch the ground, keeping your back straight, breathing rhythmically, and allowing your body to fully relax. Studies show that walking this way for 30 to 40 minutes a day still gives you over 90% of the cardiovascular benefits of running, while reducing knee stress by nearly 70%. It sounds simple, but this is the secret that the Japanese maintain for life. If you're someone who runs regularly, try switching to mindful walking for just 1 week. You'll notice your knees feel lighter, your body more comfortable, and, most importantly, the soreness after exercise disappears.
The second dangerous exercise is deep squats. Now, let's talk about the second exercise, deep squats. I know, it's one of the most recommended moves out there. People always say, do squats to strengthen your legs and glutes. It sounds logical, but for anyone over 50, deep squats are like putting your knees through a mild daily torture session. When you bend your knees beyond 90 degrees, the pressure on your knee joints increases 4 to 5 times. And at this age, the cartilage and meniscus, the cushion between your bones, have already lost nearly half their elasticity. So every time you do a deep squat, you're slowly grinding away at that thin protective layer. You might not feel pain right away, but over time, your knees start to crack, stiffen when you stand up, and even swell slightly. In Japan, doctors often advise replacing deep squats with a gentler, safer movement called tachizawari, which means sitting down and standing up from a chair slowly and with control. This movement is much kinder on your joints while still strengthening your legs and hips and significantly improving balance. Just 5 minutes a day of tachizawari done consistently can reduce the risk of falls by over 60% in older adults. A small change, but one that keeps your knees strong and your steps steady for years to come.
The third dangerous exercise, fast walking. Now we come to the last one, fast walking. It sounds harmless, doesn't it? After all, everyone walks every day. Many people even believe the faster I walk, the healthier my heart, and the more fat I burn. But this is actually one of the biggest misconceptions that Japanese doctors are trying to warn people about. When you walk fast, each step creates double the impact on your knees and hips. In the short term, it may seem fine, but doing this every day, year after year, pushes your joints beyond what they can safely absorb. The result? Swelling, pain, stiffness, and eventually joint degeneration. Meanwhile, the Japanese take a completely different approach. They practice a method called yuru aruki, which means slow, mindful walking. It sounds simple, but the effects are remarkable. By walking at half your usual speed, you reduce knee pressure by 68%, while still keeping nearly all the cardiovascular benefits of regular walking. During yuru aruki, people focus on their breathing rhythm, on the feeling of each footstep, keeping the shoulders relaxed and the back straight. No rushing, no tension. Slow, steady, and safe. That's the real secret behind how Japanese people stay fit, protect their joints, and live strong, balanced lives well into their 90s.
So we've just gone through the 3 exercises that many people believe help them stay young and healthy, but in reality, they're quietly making the body age faster every day. High-intensity running, deep squats, fast walking. These exercises aren't bad, they're simply no longer suitable for a body over 50. Your muscles, joints, and cartilage now need smart movement, not strenuous effort. So what do the Japanese do instead? They choose gentle, sustainable daily movements. Yuru aruki, slow, mindful walking that focuses on your breath and every step. Tachizawari,
controlled sitting and standing to strengthen your legs and improve balance, and of course, Radio Taiso exercise, a series of simple, flowing movements that millions of Japanese people have practiced every morning for nearly a century. No gyms, no expensive equipment, just a few minutes a day, an investment in your health, mobility, and independence. And if you want to learn the authentic Japanese way to practice Radio Taiso, hit subscribe on Naturally Strong 60, because in the next video, I'll teach you the original Radio Taiso routine that helps the Japanese keep their joints healthy and stay flexible well into their 90s. Remember, health doesn't come from pushing harder, it comes from moving smarter. See you in the next video.